I'm Matt from CactusCan, and today I'm doing questions from the internet. First question, what does Matt Jigalin do at CactusCan? So I'm the creative director at CactusCan, and pretty much all that means is that I shape our overall creative vision on projects. So if you're starting a project with us, typically you'll talk to me at the start of that process, and then you get introduced to the rest of our lovely team along the journey. So yeah, I feel very lucky. I feel like I get to do the fun bit, which is really cool. I do also love filming. I love doing a bit of editing. So I just sort of sit across the process with the help of all the awesome people at CactusCan. Next question. How many hobbies does Matt have? Okay, I don't think that's something I can put a number to, because if you know me, I'm a bit of a fanatic for learning new things. Even in what we do at CactusCan, like just trying new things, figuring it out. Surfing, I love skiing, traveling to ski. I'm into this card game called Volcana. That's really fun. I love, I've got an F1 sim rig, I'm into Formula One, so the list goes on. I really have to rein it in sometimes. Should I DIY my content or outsource it? This is a good one. If you're just starting out in your business, you definitely just need to start posting. Get content out there, get that wheel turning. But if you're a larger organization and you're not sure where to start, again, just give it a go. And the time to outsource it is when you don't have the time, effort, or energy to do it, or if it's something that you really need a specific outcome. It is really worth getting it right, and that is when I recommend outsourcing it to people like us. My videos look bad. How do I fix them? Well, I can't see why it's bad, but I guess I could just go general. Just a couple things that might make someone's DIY video look bad. The first one is lighting is really important. Even if you don't have a studio set up like this, just getting nice natural light. So if you're sitting in a corner, you know, where you might answer your Zoom calls or something and then you record a video, it's probably not gonna look great. We typically have you sat near like maybe a window, some nice natural light on like the side of your face. And another thing that, I know it says my videos look bad, but audio can actually just make a video feel bad. So if you haven't already, investing in even like a basic microphone setup is a great way to get going. Yeah, those are just the basics, but other than that, maybe just trust the pros to do it as well. What is Matt's favorite part about working at CactusCan? I just love all the different things we get to do. It's never the same. Every day is different. Every project is different. Some projects we get to do fully virtual, where it's like animation. Sometimes we're traveling interstate or overseas. All sorts of different clients. So that's my favorite part, that we aren't just let's say, specialized in one specific niche. We do cover a broader range of companies. So yeah, I just love all the different things we get to do. Next one, how do I come up with a script for my video? Depending on the campaign, this is something that can take weeks to develop, but I guess just top line how we approach creating scripts for really any type of video is just to work backwards. So if you're creating a video, there's obviously a reason why. So you start with, why are we making this and what do we want the viewer to feel or think at the end of the video? What's the sort of summary in one sentence? Then you can work backwards from there and come up with 3-4 dot points of, okay, how do I get that message across? Very simple to plot it out like that. And then within those, so we call them chapters or story beats, then you can flesh out your script. If you just start writing it and you haven't worked backwards, it's gonna be waffly and not coherent. So start from the result and then work backwards. What is the secret to a good campaign video? What we call a campaign video is something that is seeking a specific result. So you want to run a campaign to achieve a certain outcome. So to me, to get a really good campaign video, you need to actually spend the time to do the pre-production to make sure that you are really talking to your target audience. Because if you just think, you know, me, and what your company wants to say, you're going to miss the mark. So again, similar to the last one with campaign videos, really get into the weeds of why you're doing this, and then that'll come out in the results. Where do I start with leveling up my brand's content? Easy one, you hire CactusCan, go to cactuscan.com/contact. And the last one here is, what inspires the CactusCan style? That's a tricky one because every project really is very different. I guess I can talk to my personal style. I'm really into the Christopher Nolan movies, that sort of very like I mean, Batman less so, but like there's deep thinking. So I'm a very introspective person. So I feel like that does come out in our work, you know, in that process of, okay, what do you want the viewer to feel and really like convey that through the message? Apart from that, I'm always, I'm inspired by documentary filmmaking as well. I love bringing those techniques into the more commercial world. And the last one is YouTube. YouTube is this awesome wild west of anything goes because anyone can upload anything. People like Johnny Harris and stuff like that. Vox with like that style of sort of documentary explainer. I love all that stuff and try and bring it into what we do. So yeah, that was me answering questions from the internet. Thanks for watching. I almost lost it at the end.